I'm on a Mexican radio.
Hello everybody, Spegtacular, the Silverstacular. So today, I'm crossing the border to Mexico. I'm trying to get some Mexican coinage, some bullion stuff. I want to show it off a little bit. I have an unboxing also that should have some Mexican coins inside of it. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so here in front of us, I have several different bullion coins, even have a bill from Mexico, but this right here has the image of the winged victory on it. Now this is actually the reverse of the coin, which is kind of interesting. When you look at both sides, you would, usually think that this right here would be the reverse, but no, this is actually the reverse of the coin, and this was actually the obverse, so the front. So very neat that that's, in our minds, kind of reversed. But that technically is what it is. Now there's some debate and arguments on whether or not this is a coin or just a piece of bullion, because it doesn't actually say like a dollar amount on it. It says 5 ounces of pure silver, but doesn't actually say like a peso amount or anything on there or anything like that that gives away some kind of denomination. Realistically, in my opinion, it is an actual coin rather than a piece of bullion, but again, that's up for debate. All right, now the newer style Libertads are like this. It has, of course, the winged victory on it, and it has the coat of arms. Now that's the new stuff. The old style, actually, in my opinion, is way cooler. Still has the winged victory on it with this, snake getting just completely devoured there, and some cactus and everything, but a really, really neat look. And I always say it that I wish more coins had this edge writing on it. The older style Libertads do have it on there. Very, interesting to see that on these right here. They're very thick and much smaller diameter compared to the newer style here, as you can see, which actually gives them a problem because they don't fit into many different airtights. They leave a little gap usually, which kind of stinks. The new style though fits perfectly in the airtights that would go with like American Silver Eagles. Anyways, let me get to this unboxing real quick because I think I have some other kinds of coins in there from Mexico. So let me cross the border here and get into this. It's pretty neat that there's all different sizes that these Mexican Libertads come in. There's a larger 5-ounce size here. These are all 1-ounce sizes. They come in smaller sizes as well. They come in gold. And there's all different kinds of sizes and shapes for your budget. All right, so now a package within a package. Let's see if I can go ahead and get these out. Well, I'm on a Mexican, radio. Get out of there, you stuff. So that's what I got. This is all from monumentmetals.com. They had a lot of different Mexican pieces for sale on their website, and I thought I would pick it up since they were there. I'm just gonna go in order as I pick them up to see what I have. So let's start with these top ones here. Okay, boom. So I believe this is like one of the Aztec leaders from back in the day, back in their day. So let's see, this is from 1948. And that is a picture of, try to say that name if you can. There's the name. I'll try to say it just for fun. Quantahamic, I don't know. But yeah, so he's an Aztec leader. And this right here should be 90% silver. And yes, right here, boom, it says on the front. So 90% silver. So now we see this image here on like the Aztec rounds that have become popular lately. And I think I have one of those here to show you. Yes, I do have one that's all toned up. So you can see that that image is actually there on it. And the Aztec calendar on the back. So this was actually from another video where I actually purposely toned it up. Here's both of them that I got. In pretty solid condition, really. You know, for a circulated coin. pretty solid. Okay, we got some more Libertads. So a 1982, hopefully it's another one, a different one, let's see. Oh, good. So a 1983 Libertad. So I like having a little variety there. So those are always fun for me to pick up. Like I said, I enjoy them. You know, even though they're like uncirculated, these right here, they are typically kind of like, they don't have great condition to them. And that comes pretty much straight from the mint. That's just kind of like how they were. You know, they weren't like crisp and perfect usually. So finding a really, really good shaped older Libertad is a difficult task. All right, see what else I got here. Okay, so I think you've seen one of these before on my channel. I was trying to find it, but it's lost in all the other stuff that I have. These are actually a funny purity to me. It's 0.720 pure silver. So kind of an odd number, similar to our 40% or so. Just, you know, unusual to me. So I have two from 1977. And very cool, right? It has that neat looking back to them. I mean, they almost look fake, just like based on that back, like how it looks. But this was Mexican currency right here. So those are actually a nice shape compared to the one that I do have already. What else do I got? What's this? These are, oh, these are cool. I've seen these a few times in different shops. So here they are. We got un peso from 1943. So very neat back to these. Again, 0.720 pure silver. So just unusual to me, just a weird number. And they got the edge writing, man. I love it. Oh yes, that just makes my day, that edge writing. Very, very cool. I don't know if the other ones had that. No, the other ones have like a typical edge to them, unless I got a few more. So let me open these up. How many does that make? That makes 4 of these now. So another 1948 and actually a 1947. So at least I got one different year out of those. So a little bit of variety. And you know, the same back to them. And the same Aztec leader on the front. Again, that name's rough for me to say. I'm sure many people here on this channel know how to say it perfectly. I don't. I wasn't trying to get too far into the world coins. When I seen this deal though, and they were all just laid out together, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up some. I'm gonna broaden my horizon a little bit. I'm gonna reach out across the border and go to Mexico in my mind. I'm not really planning a trip there anytime soon physically, but you know what? Mentally I'm there right now. So let's see what I got here. Here's a handsome fellow, right? Yeah, that's a beautiful looking man. Not really. And these are, again, the 0.720 fine. So let's see, from 1955. And this one is 1955 as well. So cool. This one's in rough shape in comparison, but you know, a little variety there. Nice to have a little variety. And last but not least, I ended up getting this Aztec bar, and I showed you the round earlier. These are now in bar form. So you got the calendar on that side, and you have, I'm gonna try to say it again, Cuentahomac on the obverse. So already has some toning to it, kind of in rough shape, but that was the reason why I ended up purposely toning that round that I had. I'll show it again. So that was kind of the reason why I ended up purposely toning this, is because it had some spots on it that I, you know, thought was distracting from the rest of the coin. Now it's just all toned up, so so now it's fine. But I don't know, maybe I should tone this one too. What do you think? I should tone the bar too? I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, it's neat to have the bar form and the round form together, and you know, something different. So this right here, this little grouping just broadens my horizon for, you know, worldly coin collecting. And I really, really, really do like the Mexican coinage, especially just the regular Libertads. It's, to me, like, when you talk about world coins, you know, the United States has a special place in my heart. The typical, you know, look of the older coins with Lady Liberty on the front, that's a beautiful looking coin. That look is pretty to me. But this right here is definitely second place in my mind for, you know, the iconic look and just the beauty of it with the winged victory. You know, like, think about what's on many other world coins. You got, you know, Krugerrand sitting there on the one. You got Queen Elizabeth on many other ones. That, to me, the look of it is not that great. This right here is very, very pretty. And it's just a solid look. Now, what's neat about these Libertads, especially like the older ones, the older Libertads, and I'll show you those real quick. So now the older style Libertads are very, very neat because the mintage is actually generally very, very low in comparison to many other like bullion pieces. Your American Silver Eagles, for instance, it has a much higher mintage number than many of these. These are generally in the, and I mean the older style, are generally in the like millions, like maybe like 1 million, sometimes even less, like 500,000 for one of the years. You know, definitely consider looking out for those things. They're very, very neat. So anyways, I thought this was fun. Just a little showing of what I've got, you know, with the Mexican currency. I may start branching out and doing this a little bit more often if I can see the coinage. I would like to get one day, they have a very high premium, but a gold Libertad. To me, that is a beautiful, beautiful coin. Even just a 1/10 ounce has such a drastically high premium compared to like American currency or even like a maple leaf. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed some of this stuff. You know, it's neat to see. I've seen many of these like in coin shops before in their big foreign like binders they got and folders. I just never thought to get any, but I'm very happy now that I ended up branching out and getting some of these things. I had to go across the border to get them. Not really, but somebody, you know, somebody had to get these across the border, right, at some point. But yeah, this stuff is a lot of fun, and you know, look out for it. Think about maybe some Libertads or, you know, some of their currency just for fun. You know, if you can see these, if you can find these old style Libertads, definitely consider picking those up. Definitely. And the newer ones too, man. They're beautiful. They are very, very nice. I still got to get the 2019, and then I'll need to get the 2021. Anyways, I got to come across that border wall now. I got to try to climb it. It's going to be a struggle. But, you know, here I go. And thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm on a Mexican radio. Whoa, whoa. And I'm gone. Spegtacular is out.